Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm, of course, Hickory, the Drunken Underwhelming. Welcome back to Season 5 of The Infected. Today we're in the last episode. That's right, the base tour. It's our main base right here. The butcher's block outside. Yes, we kept a plethora of dead animals just ready to go. On the outside, simply a deck. Whoops around. Of course, we have the water thing. Jack-o'-lanterns were exclusively an outside thing this season. To our main deck, where our oil extractors happen to work, which is nice. We should have originally built this deck a little bit higher to get around these rocks pointing out, but, you know, c'est la vie. We did manage to get Mike fairly early. So Mike's house and the town hall, which kept this greenhouse going pretty well. The barn was great. Yep. You know, might as well drink those, considering we have a bunch of resources, and we will not be back. This is it's the final tour. Mike's little house, got a couple watermelon, pumpkin storage, and then plenty of food. I used to store potatoes up in there. Over here is the oil station, obviously, 4 of those going. Garage over here, this was our loading dock. This is where I would park the truck to load and unload it. And we'd load it right into here, which would be our main forge room in the basement. These shelves were full at one point. We did a lot of building towards the end of the season. A lot of these racks were full too, but now they sit empty. We used a lot of those resources, which is great. If we go upstairs from the forge room, you walk right into the kitchen, where we've got a cool painting of a creepy house, 2 stoves, 3 fridges. The other 2 fridges are down by the, yeah, and we still have a bunch of these. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Let's, yeah, I should have eaten way more of these, that's for sure. Could have had way more, could have upped my stats a good deal. Anyways. Note to self next season, eat more rations. If we walk out here, we have a small work area. Basically the main crafting area. In retrospect, this could have lived downstairs in the forge room. The forge room could have been crafting and this, but up one. Nice little dining area. Yes, we did build a little Christmas setup over here. As well as the bedroom. She came out pretty good, except that one had to be wood, because that bed would not go on glass for whatever reason. Yeah, a lot of decorations and stuff, a lot of hanging plants. Beautiful little bathroom we created over here. That is nice. Okay, if we go up a floor, accessible by ladder or stairs, we have all our battery racks. Man, I got 5 of those. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 of those. Wow. And kind of just I don't know what this space was going to be. I don't remember. And then we got a nice little lounge. We got another Christmas tree. And I love the addition of being able to sit on the couches and such now. That's nice. Okay. To be clear, we ended the season with a storage of 88,000 and a power in of over 4,000. So, pretty awesome. We were not going to run out of power. Oh yeah, it's December. It's winter. It's going to snow. Up here is the Tower of Power. But around the outside, we ended up actually building forges up here because we were going through so many resources up here building more power. So yeah, we got a ton of power up here, and as you can see, there's far more up there. Let's go up the tower. Glassed in, of course. Guess I just never got to upgrading that one. So on the main floor of the tower, resources everywhere. Yeah, these were just scatteredly put up here. But, yeah, more of those. More power. I like the brick break in the tower. Makes it kind of pop. Yeah, and just a lovely view up here. So you can see our ridiculous wooden bridge we built in free build mode. We won't be touring that because it's silly. There is a the fire tower is up there that's barely rendering in. And we lit up the waterfall. Our little fishing village is over there. We got an island building. But next we are going to check out the... well, first we're going to go check out the industrial park over here. And then we'll go check out the second industrial park. Then the cave building. Then the fishing cave. Or the fishing shack. Yeah, a lot to go through here. We built a lot this season. And I had a great time doing it, so thank you guys for joining me. Yep, more aluminum. Hot damn. Just resources after resources. Yeah, I don't normally do that, but we're in the tour. So, to be very, very clear from the tour, I have God mode on, because whatever. It's, we're not actually doing anything, we're just showing around. So, yeah, this was the first glass bridge I built, which you'll see in a little bit, inspired quite a few glass bridges over there. I think I rebuilt this here industrial park probably 3 times to get it right. But yeah, it's where all the extractors sit, and the oil pump, clay soil extractors, plenty of storage back here. We got like 2 racks of frags full, a bunch of clay. Up top in the industrial park, the one thing I would change about this in the future is that the future industrial park will hopefully have space for the truck almost to drive into, at least to sit next to. So yeah, forges over here, more racks, 2 stone grinders, which was enough at the time, is not enough anymore, and of course 20 cement mixers, which was a absolute power move. Because cement is definitely is an amazing resource to have, because it's worth a lot at the trader. So that's probably the one I would continue to make. Yep, that ridiculous, the ridiculous bridge. Never mind that. First off, we got the pool. Yes, this is water. It's not a skating rink, although it's kind of like that now. I do love the shape of this thing. This was fun. Then we have our little lounge here. We got a second floor with a bed. Obviously, this is more of a summer space, as it were. I do like that it comes out like that. It's nice. I never put anything up here, though. And then downstairs, yes, we did use toilets. That was quite the gag and rise of controversy on the show. We do have a nice little bar built in. Just handy. I dig that. I love that these things are storage now. That's cool. And then if we were to run down river, I'll pause till I get there. We'd find ourselves at Big Mike's bathhouse for overworked men, where Mike has a place to relax. Yet again, this is a pool. This is currently frozen. And yeah, this year we went 3 stories in the bathhouse, glass ceiling, very nice. It's got a nice little bar over here. Nothing too crazy or special, but definitely nice. And then it does have roof access right here. And yep, oops, nice little spot. Okay. Next up, we'll be headed over to the Industrial Park 2. Just a quick perspective shot of Industrial Park along with the main base. And Mike's still out there just doing work. Okay, Industrial Park 2. This is where our shale was harvested. Where we found out if you build a structure. That was actually a weird one, because the shale didn't want to extract when we had the structure built around the And the structure was built around the extractors. The shale did not want to extract in here. Upstairs, a space we never actually used for anything, but kind of cool. It's me messing around with design, trying to figure it out. I'm not sure. I assume this thing held heat. I don't know, though. I never did test it. But, yeah, did like this, and I like the stone. We can drive the truck right into here. And, oh yeah, lots of shale still. Not that I need it now. And, of course, a garage over here. So we could teleport the truck in and out. Yep, I used to have a path cleared here, but even with tree regrowth, I think we were so spread out and so big that they continued to regrow. And no, I never fixed this. I got a horde, and they messed up my bridge here pretty good. And I never got to fixing it. Oh, that's funny. That's my the ceiling of the watchtower thing up there. And that is the bridge over the mountain I built in free build that was not here previously. Just to be clear, this was. These were my stairs in and out of the cave, or my my little wood road. Yep, so at the cave we had a little storage base. Nothing too special. Just a spot to store some aluminum with a roof in case we got trapped over here. Had a little coal heater just in case we got trapped during a blizzard or whatever. Of course, the saw bench, and then inside the cave itself, just what, 9-10 extractors and a garage so we could teleport the truck in and out. And yeah, I'll miss this cave, but we have a new cave coming in next season. Because we are moving up northwest, my friends, that's for sure. Anyways, I'll catch you guys at the fishing shack. The view of the main base and the tower as we roll back in is pretty sweet, too. Then just right over here. Is our nice little fishing shack, fishing pier, whatever you want to call it. I did like this. I like the pass through, or the actual going in with the heater, fishing poles, extra bows, workbench. Yeah, we got all sorts of fishing bait in there. And yeah, I really dig this space. This spot's pretty cool. Obviously can't do much fishing right now. But yeah, I do dig how this one came out. I would like to use that concept again in the near future. Man, just riddled with frogs today. Oops. Yeah, next we are headed up to the fire tower and the waterfall. Obviously, the waterfall isn't quite as impressive right now, considering it's frozen, so it's not running. But yes, all those lights do backlight this waterfall just perfectly when it's warm enough that the water's running. And this was the first really tall ladder I ever built to access anything. As you can tell by the unnecessary piece up here. But this goes up to our fire tower, which is just a fun build to build something on like the highest structure there was. And still is not the highest in the game by any means. I definitely didn't get there. Those lights over there kind of backlight that. Yep. And log thing so Mike could help us when we were building this. That was very nice of him. And yeah, just a cute little fire tower. And the base barely renders in from down there. But okay, next step in the tour, we're headed way over there. And that's where our island base is, which will be the last part of this tour. Again, thank you guys for joining me on Season 5. I do appreciate it. And finally, at our island property, we'll start by touring Mike's little home away from home over here. Of course, he needed a town hall so we could eat, a greenhouse so we could eat, and a place to sleep over here. And this is the monstrosity of a small base we managed to build. Not a bad build. It was fun. Yep. Truck's still over here. Oh yeah, we're ending with like over 30 electrical parts. Still lots of food. Eat more next season, Hickory. That's the reminder. This never quite got finished out, but we got close enough. I got a little silly, so yeah. Forges, workbench, storage, 3 stone grinders, because glass was a real hang-up over here. Kitchen room that I planned on doing more with a deck. Dining room, bedroom, double high ceiling, and just a absolutely beautiful view from bed. It's nice. Appreciate that. If we go up the 2 floors, we have rooftop access. And as you can see, we've got some glass tunnels here. Ladder here was definitely helpful, especially early when we were going up and down a lot. The first glass bridge brings us across to the first rock top, which was also had a vision of becoming something, but we didn't. Didn't finish that. That was the second really tall ladder bridge, but this was the glass bridge number 2, which is pretty neat. These things are cool. Which was blocked in and led up to over here with another potential space to build if we were going to do such a thing. No, I can't hop up on that. But yeah, pretty nifty. This island was a lot of just kind of experimenting and having fun towards the end of the season. Yeah, obviously up there was just to get a better view from up top. But if we go up here, this provided us access to the rock behind the base. To which could have been a building off point for something. But yeah, that was pretty much it. There is like, I don't know, 3 foundations at Gatorland, but I'm not going to go up to show you that because that's silly. And yeah, those are kind of what we did in Season 5, my friends. I appreciate you guys for being here, supporting the channel, leaving comments. Thank you. Had a hell of a lot of fun this season, and I'm looking forward to Season 6. It'll be interesting to see how much the game has changed since. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in Season 6. Bittersweet. Till then, Drunk Magician out. Cheers.